Good evening, everyone. It's Emma here from Scratch. I hope you're all doing really well. We have got a treat for you tonight, as very shortly I'm going to be joined by the wonderful Julie-Anne. Julie-Anne is a Gellux nail expert, and she is going to be doing a lovely nail art demo for us. Gellux Minis are really handy, especially for mobile techs, just because they can fit more in their kit bag, and also for people that don't have a huge turnover of clients but want to keep their nail sort of colour collection really strong and sort of really full of choice. So who wouldn't want that? So without further ado, Julie-Anne, if you're there, can you please request to join and I'll add you in. There she is. Just going to accept her. So just a bit of housekeeping, guys. This video will be saved to our IGTV, our Facebook, our YouTube, and also our Scratch TV on our website. Hi, Julie-Anne.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. So I was just explaining a little bit about the Gellux Minis, and I was hoping you could sort of add on to that a little bit.
Yeah.
Just about, you know, what the shade range is like the size of the bottle, and maybe like what do you love about them?
Basically, there's quite a few Gellux colours I've kept, in the minis. I've actually lost track of how many colours we've got exactly.
Wow.
But I know there are probably about 40 now. There's plenty, but what I love about the minis is that they come in small packages. So for a nail tech that doesn't have a lot of clients that don't want to waste product, they're a great addition to their kit, or someone that may be looking into moving on to Gellux, they're currently using a different brand, they can actually just buy those bottles as a tryout, which is great. I love their formula as well. It's really pigmented, and they just go on really well. They come with a really nice fat brush, so it's lovely to apply. Yeah, it's just a beautiful product, really.
That makes my heart sing, a lovely fat brush.
Yes. That's how I like to describe it.
Sounds gorgeous. So if you're ready to go, I'll turn my camera off so everyone can focus on your lovely nail art, and we'll get going.
Let me flip this camera over for you.
Amazing.
Have a little look. Right, how does that look? So is that clear enough?
That is really clear, thank you.
Lovely. So I'll just start by showing the new colours that are now out. They should be available in most major suppliers. We've got the new pumpkin patch, which is a nice kind of a corally orange. It's been actually really popular since I've had it. I've had about 5 clients requesting it in the last couple of days, so it's very popular. Lemon meringue. Great, nice pale yellow, really great for nail art as well.
Lovely.
My absolutely 2 favorites, we've got Lucky Shamrock and Out of the Blue. This kind of teal aqua is just gorgeous. It's so nice, really vibrant. I'll show you in there.
Oh, that looks so gorgeous.
So nice. Very good for autumn as well, because we're still trend-wise, we're still keeping on with the like brights for autumn, as well as obviously the classic darks, but we'll see quite a lot of brights, like bright oranges, bright blues, bright yellows. So it's really, really good fun to have those colors. And like this one, it's just gorgeous.
It's perfect, isn't it? And I love that you know, brights are going to be in for autumn, because you know, normally it is dark colors like you said, but to have you know, bright blue, you know, for autumn, and bright green, you know, that's really different.
Yeah, I don't know if other techs have noticed that, but I think since COVID and everything, I find that trends have really changed, and we're seeing a lot more well, open-minded almost
Yeah.
trends. It's not set in stone. There's more, well, variance as such. So if people fancy going for bright in autumn, they'll go for bright in autumn. That's what I love about it. Is there a bit more flexibility in the trends?
Fabulous.
I'm going to switch the camera this side because I think it might be a bit clearer.
That's
lovely. So basically today I've decided to go with the trend that's going to be big this autumn. It's animal print, and we're seeing a lot of zebra print, which is coming back. Zebra, tiger print. It was more like the leopard. Obviously tortoiseshell is coming back as well, but I think we're seeing a lot more zebra. I've seen a lot of it lately, and I'm really excited because zebra was one of the first nail art I taught myself to do like 12 years ago when I first started doing nails. So I'm really excited to start doing zebra again.
Oh, bless you. Oh, I'm really excited for this as well. I love animal print. I was just saying to my boss the other day, actually, my editor, Helena, how it just never goes out of style. It's one of those trends that is just always in.
It always comes back with a twist, which is what I love. It's
definitely,
it always comes back, so it can be classic or it can have a bit of a funky twist to it, which is what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to incorporate some pale colors, some darks for autumn, but as well some brights to make it a bit more fun and vibrant. And for these I'm only using 3 shades. I will be using as a base, trying to see my camera, I'm going to be using Piggy Pink for the base, which is a really nice milky almost white pink.
Stunning.
And then for the tiger zebra print I'm going to be using Black Cherry, so really dark maroon, burgundy. It's gorgeous, this color, really rich as well, so it's perfect for nail art because 1 coat is enough.
Definitely.
And then I'm going to add a splash of color with Out of the Blue, just to make it nice and bright.
Oh my gosh,
so
I'm excited for this.
To start with, I've actually pre-painted the Piggy Pink onto a tip. And what I'm going to do is start with the tiger print. I thought I'd do a little tiger print lesson. I see a lot of people doing the tiger print with just straight lines. The best way of doing a good zebra or tiger print is to keep it organic. So keep your lines moving, move your brush. Don't just keep it straight, so you'll have a much more natural look that way. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like.
Fabulous.
So I'm starting with a heavy touch at the beginning, and then I'm just not putting any pressure, just dragging the brush, and then putting more pressure, and then very little pressure. So you just play around with how much pressure you put on your brush, to create a more kind of natural tiger print effect.
Stunning.
Then here I'm going in the corner, I'm just going to start with a thick line, and then I'm going in thinner. And then here I'm going to add a little bit more, so just a bit thicker.
Got to have a steady hand for this job.
Well, this is actually the beauty about this design, is you don't have to have the steadiest of hand, because you don't want the design to be perfect.
No.
You want your lines to be a bit wonky, to make it look more natural. So it's great for those that actually haven't got the steadiest of hand.
So beauty is in the imperfections. There you go.
Exactly. Yeah, that's right. And here I'm going to go in with a sort of like a triangle that joins here in the middle.
Lovely.
Like this. So I'm playing again with like light touches, heavy touches. Like here I'm going to go a little bit thicker.
Gorgeous.
There we go.
Like, you can already see it like starting to take shape of like the overall pattern, just with like a few lines.
Yeah, that's what's so satisfying about this pattern. That you can really see it take shape quite early on.
Definitely.
Now I'm going to go with a line across. So again, very much random. So just go for it.
Amazing. So there's no set rules with animal print, is there?
Not
You can
really,
just sort of,
no.
yeah.
Well, animals in nature are quite organic. They're born with whatever they get on their back. So it's not perfect. Just like us human, we're not perfect. So it's the same with animal.
Good point.
Okay, little triangle here in the corner.
Gorgeous.
Here, like, I'm going back over some of the lines that I've already done. Just I'm looking at the overall design and think, well, does it need a little bit more thickness this side or a little less thickness? So you just kind of look at the overall. Never forget to look at the overall design rather than just going for it.
Of course.
And right, the tip.
Cool, that was so quick. Like that literally took no time at all.
Yep, there you go. So I'm going to go ahead and cure this. When it comes to dark colors, you could do, if you're in a rush, you could do 10 seconds because we'll be curing again. So if you've got the express lamp, you can cure for 10 seconds.
Wow.
Or what I sometimes like to do with darker colors, I'll go in with like 30 seconds just to give it that extra boost.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, that's so quick, isn't it?
So once that's cured, there it is. And I'm going to be using Out of the Blue now to fill in some of those gaps that I made. So at the top and into the triangles. So there we go.
Gorgeous. So if you were doing this for a client, would you do every nail like this pattern, or would you think that would be too much? Like, how would you pair it?
Again, it's all very much depending on the client's taste and what they like wearing. What I would do with this design is probably just have it as like an accent nail. So like on the thumb, which I really like at the moment. That's really trendy. And then you'd have the rest of the nails in the blue or the maroon. So one of the colors that kind of goes well with the pattern that you've done. So here I'm just going in and like fill in some of those holes that I've made. Just
it's making me want to try this for myself, actually.
It's so easy.
Yeah, you're making it look so easy.
That's because it is.
Yeah. Lovely.
So I'm just filling this up like this.
Gorgeous.
And that's what you can see, the beauty of the minis. Like the formula is so thick and rich, and the colors are really vibrant and super pigmented. So you can, I've only put one coat on this and you do not need another coat. So it saves you time as well because you don't need to go in and put another coat on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, that's all you need, isn't it? It's
exactly.
Perfect colour. So have you done many animal print sort of nails this year?
This year I did quite a few in the spring. To me, it kind of died down with my clients this summer. It was mostly French. French was so popular, so all kind of French.
Swells.
I've lost count of how many French manicures I've done, and twist on the classic as well. So yeah, no, I love the French manicure, but I'm actually really looking forward to autumn with animal prints because I've had a lot of clients now requesting animal prints for their next appointments. So it's very exciting. Right, so I've finished filling out some of the gaps. And I'm just going to go and pop it in the lamp. This one normally is the last cure before the top coat. I like to give it a boost, so I will do 60 seconds for this one.
Amazing. And you could even do animal print for winter as well, couldn't you, with like traditional winter colours or glitters, like any sort of special effects. Like it could really be applied to anything.
That's right. And actually the design that I've done can be done in any colours. We've got this gorgeous colour from the minis, the mini range as well, inky blue. That's one of my favourite. It's like a really dark navy, and that would look really nice with this design as well if you did that dark navy and maybe a bright orange in those gaps, or for Christmas or like the festive period, you could add glitter on those gaps. So it's a very versatile bit of art. And I'm going to finish this nail with the matte top coat because I think it looks great in matte, that design.
Fabulous.
So this, the matte top coat is actually a base as well. So if anyone ever has male clients that want a little bit of gel on their nails, it's great to use as a base for their nails.
Wonderful. So it's like a 2-in-1.
That's right.
Perfect.
And I'm going to go ahead and cure this for 30 seconds.
It still looks really shiny, even though it's like a matte top coat.
Yeah, it won't look matte until it's actually wiped at the end. So once you've taken off that tacky residue, that's kind of the surprise. It looks shiny and then you wipe it and you're like, oh, it's matte.
Surprise.
Right. So this is the final result.
There it is. That is absolutely stunning.
So you'd be wearing this maybe like on the thumb, just like so, and then having the rest in maybe blue, which would look super cute. Super cute.
That is absolutely beautiful, and I just can't believe how quick that took. That just you made it look like no time at all. So it's absolutely stunning. Wow, thank you so much for joining us, Julie-Anne. It's been really lovely to have you.
You're very welcome. Thanks for inviting me.
Not at all. And guys, please feel free to follow Julie-Anne on Instagram. Am I right, Julie-Anne? You're at gel.nailartist?
That's correct. Yes, JAL.nailartist.
Yes. Fabulous. Well, thank you so much again, and take care.
You're welcome. Take care. It was lovely meeting you.
And you. Bye.